Welcome, you're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Abigail Carmelim bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. On Saturday 30th and Sunday 31st October, there will be an international conference dedicated to Father Paulo Albeira, the second successor of Don Bosco at the head of the congregation on the first centenary of his death during Baldoco 29th October 1921. The conference, promoted and organized by the Salesian Historical Institute ISS and the Salesian Pontifical University UPS, in this special year that the Rector Major dedicated to Don Albeira will be held in mixed mode with appointments in presence at the UPS headquarters and live streaming and translation into English of the work. The work will open in the early afternoon of Saturday 30th with the greetings of the Vicar of the Rector Major, Father Stefano Mortoglio, which will be followed by the introduction of the coordinator, Father Francisco Motto, member of the Salesian Historical Institute. After the particular edition of last year carried out in virtual race mode to prevent gatherings of people, this year the race of the saints returned to take place on the streets of Rome in the center of Christianity. We are running again in St. Peter's Square. This is the cry of the joy of the organizers. The Sporting and Solidarity event, now in its 13th edition, will be held in complete safety. All the measures to prevent and reduce the risk of contagion will be adopted on November 1st, the All Saints' Day, and as every year, it will consist of a competitive and non-competitive race, both of 10 kilometers. This year, the charity initiative associated with the competition wants to shed light on the condition of exploitation of child labor in Colombia. Thanks to the campaign Let's Give Them Back Their Childhood, carried out by missionary Don Bosco, the Salesian Missionary Procuratory of Turin, it will be possible to support the education of children and young people in the rural areas of the municipalities of Amaga and Angelopolis, southwest of Maryland, forced from an early age to give up their childhood and spend whole days in the coal mines. In Brazil, for example, we have made a choice of congregation. We will never abandon our presence among the original peoples, and secondly, we try to support the young natives with education so that they serve their people and do not abandon them. The clear and definitive words of the Rector Major, Father Angel Fernandez Artime, continue to inspire Salesian work in the geographical and existential peripheries of the world. Last Wednesday, October 20th, in fact, Salesian Coadjutor Taule Nunes da Mata, head of the Indigenous Documentation Center (CDI) of the province of Brazil Campo Grande (BCG), was in Campinápolis in the Brazilian state of Mato Grosso and met with educators who work directly in the field of school education of indigenous children and young people. The annual meeting of the delegates of Youth Ministry of the Salesian to Africa Madagascar region was held in Nairobi, Kenya from 16 to 21st October. The appointment was attended by 13 provincial delegates, of which practically half 6 were present for the first time. The meeting was animated by the General Councillor for Youth Ministry, Father Miguel Angel Garcia Morcunte, together with Father Patrick Anthony Raj, a member of the team of the same dicastery. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, this was the first meeting of the PG delegates of the region to be held in presence in the 6-year period. Among the other important activities carried out in the context of the meeting, Father T.J. George, Executive Director of Don Bosco Tech Africa, the body that coordinates the Salesian vocational training centers on the continent, presented the initiative carried out in his sector. Mali, a vast country in northwest Africa, is today a troubled nation. Within 9 months between 2020 and 2021, it suffered 2 coups d'etat, while the good religious coexistence between the population with a large Islamic majority 80% and minorities including 5% of Christians is threatened by incursions and kidnappings of civilians have become more frequent in recent years by fundamentalist formation. In this difficult context, in a country that ranks 184th out of 189 according to the latest Human Development Index, a simple Salesian oratory located in the capital, the city of Bamako, is responsible for bringing joy and cultivating education and peace among children and young people. On 20th and 21st October in the Salesian House of the San Lucar, La Mayor, the meeting of the directors of the works managed by lay people of the Salesian province, Spain Mary Help of Christians, took place. The event, coordinated by the Managing Director Fernando Barnes, focused on the plan of accompaniment, the sharing of experiences and the creation of a sense of belonging. Among the interventions at the conference, the formative moment of the Salesian Rosendo Alabao on the theme, the pedagogy of love and the deepening on the direction in the experience of Don Bosco by the Salesian Miguel Canino, provincial coordinator of the school, stood out. During the second day, Father Marcelo Farfan, extraordinary visitor to the SMX province, also participated in the meeting in online mode. Then there was the opportunity to learn about the planning of the delegation of the works managed by lay people together with the intervention of Father Angel Arsurmendi, Inspector SMX. In addition, the provincial document Works Managed by the Laity in the Province of Mary Help of Christians was presented. Father Thaddeus Yareki, Superior of the Salesian Province of Warsaw PLE, has blessed in these days the new house of the Salesian community of Rosanistok, made of wood and using energy-saving technology. The structure was prepared in the Rosanistok carpentry shop run by the Salesian Educational Center. In addition, a new riding school is also planned that will allow riding training throughout the year, especially during the autumn and winter months. On Sunday, October 17, the first step of the journey into the heart of the world 2021 to 2022 carried out by the Salesian missionary animation of the Salesians and the Daughters of Mary Help of Christians of Piedmont and Valle d'Aosta was given. The event saw as protagonists many young people from Salesian oratories and schools united by a deep desire to know the world around them. The FMA structure located on Piazza Maria Ausiliatris also welcomed the group of young people who concluded the 2020 to 2021 starter course, who carried out their mission last August in Torre Annunziata and Lithuania. The group deepened the themes of the experience of faith, the experience of group and encounter with the other, witnessing the truth that is revealed in the simplicity of life shared and spent. This first gathering allowed the new group to get to know each other through games, moments of sharing and discussion on dreams, expectations and motivations that led them to embark on a missionary journey. In addition, it was an opportunity to get to know the team composed of Father Marco Cazzato, Father Theophilus Iho Gilland and Sister Carmela Busia. The shared dinner and the final prayer together with the Salesian goodnight of Father Luca Barone concluded this first appointment in the name of the shared desire to find one's own mission. The Salesian presences of Trichy province, namely Don Bosco Skating Academy, Don Bosco School of Merit and Don Bosco Mayam Palithamam, organized a skating rally on October 4, 2021 to create awareness on social justice and climate change. Father George, the rector of Bosco Mayam, with Salesians and other government officials, flag off the rally. Around 30 skating students and 20 Eco Club students joined the rally from Kaya Yarkoil Government Hospital to Don Bosco School of Merit and Don Bosco Mayam. The event began with an oath-taking ceremony promising to safeguard social justice and mitigate climate change. The rally, part of an awareness program, instilled the message of care for the earth, a home for all. So viewers, with that we have come to the end of today's edition. Till we meet again, thank you for joining us.